The Shankari Prasad case of 1951 is a landmark decision in the realm of constitutional law in India, particularly concerning the powers of parliament. This case arose when Shankari Prasad, a landowner in Madhya Pradesh, challenged the validity of the Uttar Pradesh Zamindari Abolition and Land Reforms Act, which aimed to abolish the zamindari system and redistribute land to tenants. The act was enacted by the Uttar Pradesh government, and it was argued that it violated the fundamental rights guaranteed under the constitution. The primary issue at hand was whether the parliament had the authority to amend the constitution, particularly the fundamental rights enshrined in Part 3. Shankari Prasad contended that the act infringed upon his right to property, which was protected under Article 31 of the Constitution. The case was brought before the Supreme Court of India, which had to interpret the extent of Parliament's power to amend the Constitution. One of the significant challenges faced by the Supreme Court was the interpretation of Article 368, which outlines the procedure for amending the Constitution. The crux of the argument revolved around whether the term amendment included the power to alter or destroy fundamental rights. The petitioner argued that any amendment that violated fundamental rights should be deemed unconstitutional. In its judgment, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the Uttar Pradesh government, stating that Parliament had the power to amend the constitution, including the fundamental rights. The court held that the right to property was not an absolute right and could be subjected to reasonable restrictions in the interest of the public. The decision underscored the supremacy of Parliament in enacting laws and making amendments, reinforcing the notion that the Constitution is a living document, adaptable to the changing needs of society. This ruling set a precedent for future cases concerning the balance of power between the legislature and the judiciary. It highlighted the ongoing debate about the extent of Parliament's authority and the protection of individual rights. The Shankari Prasad case remains a pivotal moment in Indian constitutional history, as it laid the groundwork for subsequent interpretations of constitutional amendments and the protection of fundamental rights. The implications of this case continue to resonate in contemporary discussions about constitutional law and the limits of legislative power. It serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between state authority and individual freedoms, a theme that is ever relevant in the evolving landscape of Indian democracy. As we reflect on the Shankari Prasad case, it is essential to recognize the role of the judiciary in safeguarding rights while also acknowledging the legislative body's responsibility to enact laws for the greater good. This case exemplifies the complexities of constitutional governance and the ongoing dialogue between different branches of government in India. For those interested in the intricacies of constitutional law, the Shankari Prasad case is a compelling study of how legal principles are interpreted and applied in real world scenarios. It invites us to consider the implications of judicial decisions and the importance of protecting individual rights within the framework of a democratic society. If you found this discussion insightful, please consider subscribing for more in-depth analyses of significant legal cases and their impact on our society.